Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Wall Street Insider, and in today's video we are going to be doing top-down analysis, insights on what happened last week in the market, in the forex market, and what we are expected to see from Monday 10th of November to Friday 14th of November 2025 in the forex market. Remember, this is not a financial advice. You should also do your own analysis, do your own research, and remember that when the market opens, the market can change direction. There might be spike, due to weekend news. There might be a lot of things. Fundamentals can also affect the market that might change direction from what we actually expect. But based on what we are seeing right now in the market, we are going to do top-down analysis on it and project on what we are most likely to see happening in the market next week. If you are yet to subscribe to this YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe right now. Take me to 1,000 subscribers. Let's build this community. Let's make more people see this video by sharing it to our friends, our family, people that are forex traders, everyone that is a forex trader. Let them see this video so we can build and make money together this week. It won't be bad if we are all profitable traders. The forex market is $1 trillion market, and you making a lot of money and me making a lot of money, we are both winning, right? So share this video, like, comment what you think at the end of the video. Without wasting much of our time, let's get straight into the video. And you know how we do our top-down analysis. We are going to be looking at 4 pairs this week. We are going to be looking at EURUSD. We are going to be looking at the NZD USD, which is the New Zealand dollar compared to the United States dollar. We are going to be looking at XAUSD, which is gold, and we are going to be looking at BTC USD. So we are going to start with EURUSD right now. And for us to do our top-down analysis, let's just zoom and see what the market actually did last week. What we saw that the market did last week was the market at the end of last week, the market made lower lows from this level. The market made lower lows from this level. You can see making lower lows. The market made lower lows, and at a point last week we saw that the market changed direction. The market changed direction last week at this level here. So the market changed direction at this level here, which simply tells us that the market is now in an uptrend. But that is not how we do our top-down analysis. So the first thing we are going to do is to go to our daily time frame. Since we are day traders, we need to check what is happening in the daily time frame so we can know where to lean our markets on, where the people that are actually in control this period. So basically what we saw is that the market made this lows from this point here. The market made an high here, and then the market did a retracement, which simply means there is a possibility that the market is going to continue and make a new high. So basically this week we might be seeing a lot of buying pressure than selling pressure this week. So what we basically saw that if we look at it this way, this is our last low. This is our swing low here. This is our swing low in EURUSD. And if we check with our Fibonacci, we will see that the market is already at the discount level. If we take it from our swing low to our swing high and we check the 50% level, we will realize the market has gotten to the swing low in the market. It has gotten there, and now the market seems to be inserting more of buying pressure than selling pressure in the market. The market has done a lot of downtrend. You can see the way the market did downtrends, and when the market took out this high here, you will notice that the market closed above with the body of the candle. You will notice that the market closed above with the body of the candle. Let's look at it this way. The market closed above with it, so we can take this as our break of structure in our daily time frame. So basically, since we have our break of structure in the daily time frame, what we will be looking for here is looking for retracement, and we can see the way the market did retracement to the downside here. You can see the way the market did retracement to the downside at this level, and now the market is trying to pull back up. but we don't know yet. But for now, the market is at the swing low level, it at the discount level in the market. And you will see something here, you will see imbalance here. There is an imbalance here. And what we saw is that the market has filled the imbalance in the daily time. You can see right there that the market has filled the imbalance in the daily time frame, which simply tells us more about what the market is likely going to do. You know, when the market fills imbalance, what does it do next? It continues in its previous direction. So we are not judging everything by just looking at the daily time frame. What we are going to be looking at now is to go to our 4-hour time frame to see what is actually happening in our 4-hour time frame. So let's go to our 4-hour time frame. Sorry, let me go back to the daily. So let me mark my imbalance right there. Let me mark my imbalance in the daily time frame. Remember, if you are yet to subscribe to this YouTube channel, make sure to subscribe, share this video. Let's get to 1K subscribers. Let's get to 1K subscribers, guys. So we have this imbalance right here. So we are going to go to our 4-hour time frame now. So we are going to mark our necessary levels in our 4-hour time frame. So what we are going to be marking in our 4-hour time frame now is that we are going to be marking our support and our resistance. We are going to be marking our support, our resistance, and our trend line in the 4-hour time frame. Since we have seen what we are looking for in the daily time frame, we know the market is making highs in the daily time frame. The market is already at a discount level, filled the imbalance in the daily time frame also. So we are going to draw our trend line in the 4-hour time frame. So let's draw our trend line in the 4-hour time frame from this level here. Let's draw it. So we have drawn it to this level right here. We will also notice that the market just hits the trend line. The market has hit the trend line in the 4-hour time frame. The market just hit the trend line in the 4-hour time frame. The market came this way from this level here. From this level here, the market came, it's made lows. The market made lows at the 4-hour time frame. It's made lows and it got to this level. You can see, did a sweep of the liquidity, and then market did a market structure shift back to the upside. So in the 4-hour time frame, we have also seen a break of structure to the upside, which simply tells us that the market is now in an uptrend. The market is now in an uptrend. You can see it. The market has started making highs in the 4-hour time frame. Swept liquidity here, did a market structure shift, went up here, pulled back, made an high again, pulled back, and now it's made an high in this level. You can see what the market just did now. The market did a market structure shift in the 4-hour time frame also after hitting the trend line. And you can see that if we look at the 4-hour time frame, let's try to mark our support and resistance in the 4-hour time frame to see where the market hit that made it do a market structure shift in the 4-hour time frame. So what we have right here is that at this level here, we saw lows. We saw lows here. A pullback. We saw a push up, a pullback. No, this is not our support and resistance. So let me try to look for our support and resistance right here. Okay. So from here, we saw a push down to this level. Yes, we saw a push down to this level. And then we saw this push up, right? So let's take this level first, which is our support. Let's take this level first, which is our support, because it pushed it up. And let's see what the mark, because in my previous video, if you have not watched my previous video on how to mark key levels in the market, go back to my previous videos and see how to mark key levels in the market so that you can understand how I am getting this support and resistance in the market, this key level. Now you understand that when the market went up here, the markets pushed down, swept liquidity before pushing down. Now we will notice that now this level here is a key level because market reacted at this level here, and at the same time market reacted at the same level right here, which tells you that that point there is a key level in the market. So what we are going to do is we are going to take it as our key level. So let's see if market hits it before actually reversing. So let's draw it out. Right there, exactly, right there, right there, this level here, right there. You can see that the market also hits the 4-hour key level before changing direction back to the upside. Now this is telling us right now that the market is actually now in a buy position. If you are looking to sell in EURUSD this week, you should be careful, and it should be a scalp sell in the lower time frames. It should be scalp, because there are more buying pressures than selling pressure right now in EURUSD. So if you are trying to sell, please be careful when trying to sell, and do not hold your sales for long, because there are more of buying pressure in EURUSD than selling pressure on EURUSD this week in the market. So we can see right now in the daily time frame, we saw that the market is making series of highs. Then the market had an imbalance in the swing, in the recent swing. Then the market did pull back to the imbalance in the daily time frame. Then we can saw that when immediately the market did we saw that the market already left the imbalance, it has filled it and started moving up. Then we dropped to our 4-hour time frame. We marked our trend line, we marked our key level. We can see that the market just hit the trend line, has done a market structure shift to the upside, has also hit a key level in the market, which means that the market this week is actually going to buy. It's going to be more of buying pressures this week than selling pressure this week on EURUSD. So if you are planning on selling, please be careful while selling EURUSD this week. It should be scalp, not long-term trades. You should be looking for more of buys than sell. I'm going to upload another video which is going to be the analysis on XAUSD. Subscribe to this YouTube channel so I will upload it. Let me see how the video does. Let me see how the reach of this video is. Subscribe, share this video, like it, comment your thoughts, and we are going to see in the next top-down analysis. We have only done EURUSD. We are still going to do NZD USD, BTC USD, and XAUSD. So for now, we have done EURUSD, and I hope you gained something in this particular top-down analysis. If you want to be trading exactly like me, if you want to know how I do my entries, how I catch my entries, the key levels, everything if you want to be trading exactly like me, my WhatsApp number is in the description below. Just click on the description below, message me on WhatsApp, and we are going to make a deal. I do one-on-one mentorship, monthly one-on-one mentorship, which is going to be only you in my class, just me and you one-on-one. Everything you need to know in the market, I'm going to show you exactly how I trade and navigate the forex market. Remember, once again, subscribe if you have not yet subscribed. See you in the next video.